Okay, here it is, this vlog for Sunday, June the 22nd. Today I'm going to talk about grocery stores. Yes, I know, grocery stores. I have this little story to tell you. It's kind of funny. Well, I thought it was funny, and kind of ironic. Well, no, it's really not ironic. But here's the story, and I just wanted to get it off my chest because it irritated me, and I just need to get it off. Okay, here's the setup. On Friday, I come home from work. I'm going to grill out on the charcoal grill in the backyard. My wife had put some chicken breast to marinade and some Italian dressing marinade that had been soaking for hours to the peak of perfection. I get the grill out, put the charcoal in, all ready to go, and I realize I can't get the charcoal started. Now, normally I use matchlight charcoal, which most of the time you don't have any problem with. You just hit it with a match and the stuff goes up. I usually keep some lighter fluid around just in case. Well, this is one of those times, and what had happened is I got down to the bottom of the bag, the last few briquettes that are in the bag, and as it happens, so I'm basically going on charcoal dust, and a few briquettes there in the bottom of my little charcoal grill. And for some reason, it won't light. Now, this happens sometimes with matchlight. Either it'll get too old, it seems, or maybe when you get down to those crumbs in the bottom of the bag, they just don't light off like the rest of the bag normally does when you have matchlight charcoal. But I normally have some lighter fluid around as a backup. So here I am, I'm trying to get the charcoal lit, and it just won't go at all. Now, of course, it doesn't help the fact that our house is on a plateau and the wind blows all the time. And so that's always another factor when I'm charcoal grilling, because it is an adventure, because on real windy days, it just can't be done, because I don't care how good your charcoal is, the wind will just blow it out, really. But it wasn't too windy, just a little bit of wind, but the charcoal was not lighting at all. So, I'm trying to light nothing. Okay. All right, well, that's fine. I'll just get the lighter fluid, and we'll go on and fix our stuff and everything, and be happy. I go in. I am out of charcoal lighter fluid. Okay. I guess I got to run out to the store and get some charcoal lighter fluid. Now, normally, I would actually buy my lighter fluid at Target or somewhere like that where I'm buying my household goods. But I ran out to the grocery store. Now, I normally buy groceries at U-Crops, which is a local chain here in the Richmond, Virginia area. But I didn't go there because I went to Kroger, because Kroger is the closest grocery store to my house. I don't like shopping there as much, but I usually will sometimes run out, get bread, milk, one of those last minutes. So we buy a little bit of stuff there, but not a whole lot. You know what I'm saying. You may do the same thing. You buy most of your groceries somewhere else, but this place, it's right up the street. You get what you need. So I figured, well, I know they've got some charcoal lighter fluid there because they sell grills and stuff. So not a problem. So I go out there, and I drive out to the Kroger, and I go in the Kroger, and I go over to the section where they've got the grills, and they've got the grills and the spatulas and the little tongs and the grates. And they've even got some bags of charcoal, and I'm like, looking for the lighter fluid. Okay. There's no lighter fluid here. Here's all the grills. Here's your tongs, your spatulas. They've got a couple of bags of charcoal, but I'm thinking they should have more charcoal than this. No lighter fluid. So I'm thinking, where is it? So I look around, so start wandering around the store. And one of the things I don't like about shopping at Kroger, and this is an example of that, they group stuff together that wouldn't normally go together. I go down the household aisle. I figure, okay, it might be down there. They've got one aisle with your household chemicals, your automotive chemicals. They've got candles. I'm thinking, okay, here's flammable stuff here, candles. Lamp oil. No, lamp oil. I'm looking for charcoal, lighter fluid. No lighter fluid. So I'm like, where the heck is this stuff? So I've looked down 2 or 3 aisles now and can't find the stuff. So I go up to one of the customer service managers there up at the register. And I tell her, look, I need some lighter fluid. Oh, she's like, we don't keep that stuff out, because it's flammable. It's out behind customer service. Oh, okay, well, I can understand that. So I go over to customer service and wait in the customer service line. There's a couple of people there. And I get up to customer service. And the very nice young lady at customer service informs me, oh, well, she misunderstood you. She thought you were talking about cigarette lighter fluid. Yeah, I've got the cigarettes and the cigarette lighters here behind the counter. But no, the charcoal lighter fluid, that's out on the floor. I'm like, okay, well then where is it? Because I can't find it. Oh, well, that's going to be on aisle 11 with the picnic supplies. The paper plates and the napkins. Now I'm thinking, okay, paper products and flammable liquids. There's a good combination together. But I go with it. I'm like, okay, I'm in a hurry. I'm already spent way too much time in this store. So I chuck all the way down to aisle 11, and I go down aisle 11, and they've got toilet paper and paper towels and napkins, and I'm looking at paper plates, and then I get to the end of the aisle. No lighter fluid. No nothing. And I'm about to go crazy, pull my hair out here. Like she said, it was right here with the picnic stuff. Here's the paper plates. Here's the napkins. Here's your paper cups. There's no lighter fluid here. I'm going crazy. Okay, so I happen to see some stocker guy who's stocking the milk cold case. I'm thinking, stocker guys always really know where everything is because they're the ones that got to put it on the shelf. So I go over to him and say, okay, dude, I need you to help me out. Where is the lighter fluid? They told me at customer service it was here on 11, and it's not here. He says, oh, yeah, it used to be here on 11, but they expanded the paper products, and they're out of room. So it's actually here on aisle 10. They moved it around the corner to the next aisle, which is aisle 10. And so he directs me over there. I walk down to aisle 10. Aisle 10 is the pet food aisle. Dog food, cat food, all that stuff. But at the very end of the pet food aisle, there it is. Bags of charcoal, lighter fluid, and matches. And that's it, with the section of dog and cat food. I would have never looked for charcoal and lighter fluid in the pet aisle in a million years. What kind of crazy people do the store that way? I had to ask 3 associates to find this stuff. So finally, I got my charcoal lighter fluid, and I got home, and I grilled my chicken, and I was happy. But I took way too long in that grocery store. And that was a Kroger. And so remember that the next time you're thinking about going to a Kroger grocery store and you can't find something, it's because they're just crazy about the way they do their layout store. That's all I got to say. This rant is over. Thank you very much.